Chairman Stoma, Chancellor Costello, and the trustees. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here and to address this. My name is Dr. Dr.Ashili. I'm a resident, a scientist by profession, and I'm a graduate of a teaching college. So similar to LSE, I would like to share my story today with a profound appreciation and importance of teaching colleges in our educational system. I was born in a village in South India. At the age of 15, I moved away from my childhood place to pursue diploma in electronics engineering. I remember the days of thyristors and diodes, which were still tubes, not at the silicon level as today. I went on to one of the top colleges in India to pursue my bachelor's degree. 25 years ago, in 2000, I came to United States. As many of you might remember, it was Y2K fever at that time. Everyone was worried about Y2K. And I'm sure some of you, also know about the F1 visa, and I was on the student visa. I was more worried about the campus job, how to pay my bills. Those were, similar to other immigrants who were on the visa. Never knew what an American dream was. All I knew was there were opportunities in America. After completing my master's in electrical engineering, I went on to pursue Ph.D. in Optical Science. From one of the university, a Ph.D. in optics is offered like less than 20 in this country. I'd like to remind everyone such a transition from engineering to physical sciences only happens in America. Being from India, I never knew, we never had that opportunity, and I successfully completed my PhD with publications, joined as an innovation fellow under SAGES ex-president, Society of Gastrointestinal and Endoscopic Surgeons, and chairman of surgery at meso at the time. That gave me a good opportunity to understand the academic world as an employee. Till then, I was a student on F1 visa, struggling all those, but that gave me an opportunity to learn, and being a level 1 trauma center, Department of Surgery, was a big one in Missouri. So it was a good learning experience, and I became a truly interdisciplinary scientist. I started as a small college and went on to pursue and become an interdisciplinary scientist after staying for 7 years on student visa. A success that only happens in America, if I might say. I further pursued my research at ASU, Arizona State, under a $36 million 10-year grant. My boss, the grantee, was Dean of Engineering, where I interfaced with scientists from all walks of life, mechanical, electronics, optics, physics, you name it. I was at the center of building complex devices to understand cellular heterogeneity. Mentored many students there, and we were one of the first group to publish single cell analysis, which is a complex phenomenon in the cancer research. I spent significant time in the startup world where I patented, launched, and built teams. And I had the opportunity to work in different cities and different countries. During this period, I spent in Erie, Pennsylvania, one of the poorest zip codes in America, and Chester, Pennsylvania, which is the most violent neighborhood. I had the opportunity to understand the economic inequalities and built relationships, lifelong relationships with the community elders, as well as the religious leaders. Right before COVID, I came back to sciences as the founding CEO of a research organization, Cure Science. I still work there as a scientist with a specific focus on digital medicine and personalized medicine. As my story reflects, I'm proud to say I'm a graduate of a small college. I navigated the legal immigration system. Yes, it has its challenges, but I navigated, and I'm living an American dream. To the students of this community, as well as at large, it's okay that you're going through challenges, whether it is visa or career opportunities. It's okay that you came from different backgrounds and different socioeconomic conditions. Growing up, I worked on a farm and encountered hunger, though limited, encountered hopelessness when I was on student visa as well. But none of those will define where you'll go. And that is called American dream, only possible in America. I teach my kids anything and everything is possible in America. Again, thank you for giving me a chance to address this meeting. Whether I win this trustee position or not, I will always be accessible to students. Please feel free to Google my name. Being a scientist, you lose privacy. You don't have a right to privacy. In the end, I couldn't be here without the support of my wife, who shared my struggles and rock of my life. We both had been on student visa for almost 10 years. My daughter calls me an old man. She's 11 years old and chatty. My sons calls me a pragmatic person, which is more or less I agree. Both of them go to CFS ISD schools. And my wife calls me progressive human being. Never dared to ask why. And in the end, I'm a simple guy, a brown guy with thick accent. Still, it's a joke. You can laugh. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.